Hey guys, welcome back to Sky Factory 3. My name is Wolfhard and I've been doing a little bit of work. We've got a friend. This guy spawned in on the island and we do need him. It's been very helpful so far, just laying us some eggs as much as roosters lay eggs. I did set up our farm over here. This guy's for Inferium Essence. They did kind of change this stuff around. So it should be a little more interesting to deal with it. So I set up our farm and we're gonna end up putting a automatic farming station right here. We got a whole pack that we're gonna look into for some of our machinery. I think it's kind of cool, a little confusing but kind of cool. So today we're gonna get started with we got to build a smeltery. You can see I made tables. Tables are all the same, and I made all the casts that really make any sense to make. Like, I didn't make this one because I don't see the point. No offense, but I really don't see the point of that one. I was growing some dark oak saplings, so we've got a bit of dark oak in here now. Got 3 stacks of it. I wanted to do something with that today, but I actually realized I can't do it because I need iron. So it might be a little while before we can get to that. But today we're going to get started with the building the smeltery, and then we're going to look at this. So our smeltery is going to be mostly glass. Do I have enough? I have 1 extra glass. Okay. So we're going to get started with the basic of the smeltery. You need to have the floor. Now, I did come up with the idea that once we get to a point where we have like an automated dirt, like a semi-automated dirt farm, I'm going to also, there's Botania in this pack, and I really want to get into Botania as soon as we can, because that is a little bit of a grindy pack. So I will definitely be keeping my eye out. As far as I can tell, the only way to get started on it is to get a green loot bag to give you magical fertilizer. Otherwise, there's absolutely zero way to get the petals without already having the plants, and I haven't been able to figure that out. So I got some of this dark oak wood because I want to frame this guy. We're not gonna really use it all that much, so we're gonna frame it. So I'm gonna build it 3 high, and it's gonna have a frame. Can I say frame any more times? This is really dangerous right here. There we go. Now, I actually need to build those 1 higher. And that's going to be as high as we make this thing. I don't know why those the breaking animations aren't working correctly on some of these. I don't get it. Alright, so we've got our controller. We've got... What happened to the tank? There's a tank. We've got tank. No. That's not the tool I need. Let's make a little stone pick real quick. What am I doing? I'm like all over the place right now. It's early morning. I'm still waking up. Give me a little bit. I'll figure things out. Okay, so we got a basic pickaxe now to deal with this. These guys go over here. Smeltery controller. Now, as far as I can tell, some of the items you do still have to use the smeltery to make them. So, like the, whatchamacallit? Some of the alloys still require the smeltery. And, yeah, I find that a little bit annoying. But eventually we are going to... I think I started saying this earlier. We're going to build little islands for everything once we get to a point that we can. So everything's going to have their own island. We're going to have kind of a randomly floating base area that we'll have to find a decent way to get back and forth between the islands. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Make a pattern chest. I'm having clicking problems today. And we got a working smeltery. Awesome. I'm gonna have to cook up some stone so I can finish off this glass. I made a bunch of glass here. Made a full stack when I was doing this stuff. You can see I've been doing a little bit of work. We got some more trees. I'm gonna be sifting through a flint mesh to get another tree. I want to set up a little bit of a wood farm for building stuff because there's a lot of trees in this pack. We might set up a Pam's Harvest Craft area. Might. Ew, they really don't want to. But, like, ooh, Spectre sapling. How do I get you? I can't. I know I can get these guys in a loot bag. A magma slime sapling. Okay. You're in a rare? An epic. Yeah, we can get this one from dirt or with nature essence. But you can get it from dirt with a flint mesh. And we also get like all of these guys as well. I haven't looked into any of them. This Actually Additions is the one we're going to be working with for a lot of our stuff. And I have not played with this stuff at all in my world. But this is also how you get granite, diorite, and andesite. I don't think there's anything else you can get from these guys. But these are the dark oak seeds. Once I was able to get 4 of them, I stopped sifting. Because we need a little stockpile of dirt. And I think, probably for me, the dark oaks are the best ones for getting dirt and wood, just because they're very large trees. So they're going to get you a lot of stuff. So you can also hammer wood to get wood chippings, or what is it called? Just do that for now. To get this stuff. Yeah, wood chippings. And these work the same as saplings in here. But, yeah. I got a little bit of a, this is my dirt supply chest. All that stuff I can just throw in the dirt. Let's plant a new sapling there. I should grow some of the other trees, too. The only problem I'm really having in this pack is that I haven't figured out a way to automate tree farming. I'll take those. Always good to have more bones. Not like we're going to need it for very long, but I do need them for making some tools and weapons. Alright, so. On to this part, the chickens. So, the part I enjoy about these chickens is that I can actually use them to get almost every major resource in the game. And it's the reason we got this pile here. Let's clear some stuff out real quick. And you can go in there, let's set you right, no, we're gonna put you in here, because we do need you there. Bone, essence, we need the wheat. So the first thing we need to make, this will be helpful with dealing with these guys. Ooh, we can make 6. I need a huge amount of wheat, so we're going to get into automating that farm really, really quick. But I need iron and redstone, I think, to do it. Which aren't too hard to get here. So, made this egg nest. I'm actually going to take this egg nest and we're going to pop you... this needs to be a little bit bigger, but I don't really have the room to do it. We're going to expand this out this way. It's going to be a larger pin. And I think I know how big I want to make it. We're going to take all these guys. And now we get to craft a whole bunch of stuff. And then I'm going to have to go through and deal with everyone by themselves. So red... not sand, an egg. We got a red chicken egg. Pop you there. A yellow. Now these are the ones that make 0 sense to me. A sand chicken. A log chicken. A flint chicken. And a bone chicken. So these are the 4. So these are the 4 most basic chickens in the game. You can actually find these guys in the overworld normally, but yeah, there's kind of not really an overworld. But I gotta go through. I gotta hatch each and every one of these by themselves. I'm gonna start with the log chicken. Oh, I forgot. These guys, you could just pop them in there. So these guys are what this is for. Again, pick them up, put them down. But you'll notice on the top, it says Tier 1, Growth 1, Gain 1, Strength 1. So if you breed these guys, you can actually make them better. So they get all the way up to a level 10. Also, I've noticed this area is like right on the edge between a plains and a desert. So right now we're in a plains. This is the edge of the desert. I never looked at this before now. It's like, apparently the desert goes this way. I'm not gonna complain. I think over here it's all desert. Like, I'm really not gonna complain about it, but it just seems kind of weird. I think it cuts off somewhere here in the middle too. Yeah, right here. It's so goofy. Hello, friends. Oh. Do not knock me off. It's gonna be a pain to get everything back. Hello, Killer 121232. I shall take all that stuff. Thank you. Also, these are all the extra flowers I got while I was trying to get those flowers. So now it's a nicer little pin. What do we get from all that? Got a little bit of stuff. So yeah, you can breed these guys. That's what the rooster is for. You can also put them in a nesting pen, and they will lay eggs that are a little bit better. But I've noticed that breeding them with a rooster is much, much better. So a rooster is a rooster stud muffin. You give him seeds and he will go through and he will breed with the other chickens. So like we have these seeds here. I'm going to do this 2 at a time because he needs 2 seeds to do it. There you go. He just bred with the sand chicken. So this is a 111. That is a 332. It's amazing. You can die. Thank you. So, there are a lot of these chickens in the game. We're not going to make all of them. I don't need all of them. Yeah, these are all the eggs. This is an insane amount of things to make. A lot of these ones we're not going to make because they're just colors. I think there's only 6 of them that we need to make. So there's the white, the blue, or yellow. There's the lapis blue, which we'll need lapis to get that one. It's the only way to get it. There's cactus green, which, if you look over there, I'm growing a cactus. Hey, it grew. A little bit of a slow process, but it's growing. Oh, hi. Guess I gotta light up this back corner back here, don't I? But there's the lapis blue, cactus green, red, and black. So for black, we'll have to set up a way to get some ink sacs. Other than that, all of these ones, with the exception of one, we have all but one of the base chickens. So we can breed these guys together to get probably about half of these ones. The only other chicken we absolutely need, is... Where is you? Where is you? I have no idea where he is. He's a nether quartz chicken. Where are you? Magma cream. I know he's in here somewhere. Nether quartz chicken. There we go. It was a red one. There's no way to craft it. You can find it in the nether, but it's not a very common spawn. So we'll have to work on that. Once we go into the nether, I'll have to set down, I think there's some bait you can make that will help spawn them in. Meanwhile, I will take a little break here. I will be farming up some animals, getting these guys up to 10, 10, 10. And then I will see you guys in just a little bit. And yeah, this is a very long process. We're gonna have a lot of resources after this, though. So, I've got a black chicken now, an ink black chicken. I did go try to fight some zombies that were over there. Ooh, sheep just spawned. And I got hit by a spider that came around the side, and he knocked me off, and I fell off. So, I put a bucket of water to go get my stuff, and some squid were spawning and dying on my little platform that I built down there. I was like, hey, convenient. I'll get some squid ink while I was here. So we now have a couple of squid ink, as well as we're making an ink chicken. He will spit out ink and black coloring. These two will spit out yellow and red coloring each. So we got that. Also, I've been killing a couple of things, and we got a couple of loot bags. Let's go ahead and open them up. We'll open the rare first. Blue slimy dirt. Let you jump higher. Not sure that I'll be using that. What we got in here? Blue slime crystal, an obsidian shovel, and an iron chest transport. Well, I needed a shovel. Did not know I had an obsidian shovel. There's not. I've been working hard collecting all this wheat, trying to get as much as I can. So, like, as soon as it grows, I try to collect it so it can keep growing. I'm almost to the point that I can get a green cactus chicken. I've been working. I made a couple more nests, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to set up a breeding pen over here. This is going to be the rooster's pen, growth and breeding. This is going to be the pen for all the maxed out chickens. And since we have the flint and the log chicken maxed out already, they're 10, 10, 10s. That means they produce the fastest and they produce the most. That means we can breed. So, I'm still waiting for these guys to finish growing. Once we get the bone chicken up, we can start getting to iron. Ooh, lag. So, I've never played with this guy. I want to see how he works. Oh, I got slowness now. Oh, cool. So he works kind of like the dolly. I can just pick things up and move them. That is awesome. Actually, I'm gonna put you right there. That is pretty cool. Slime crystal. I don't know if I'm gonna use that. By the way, I smelted down some cobblestone and then realized I need to make an ingot cast. So I like can't do anything in there. I wasted a bucket to put this lava in here so I can do that, and yeah, I don't have stuff to make a cast. Once we get some iron, I can make, or once we get an iron chicken with this yellow, we can then turn it into a gold chicken. So let's go ahead and get these going. We're just gonna grab all this right here, and we can do this. So, need a bunch of logs, or a bunch of planks. Set them like that. Gives us these nesting pins. Now these nesting pins, I'm going to place in here. One there, and one there. We'll eventually have a building that's going to have a whole ton of these. One for every chicken that we have. Because they will hold the resources that they spit out. But this is also how you get eggs for more of them. But since we got these two who are 10s across the board, I'm going to pop them in here, and they should eventually give us a coal chicken egg, which we'll then put in that little nest and we'll hatch him up. Now the bonus to raising these guys to 10s before I put them in there is that everything they breed will automatically be 10s. So I don't have to do that with every single chicken, just these base ones to get started. I think I will have to do it with the nether quartz chicken once we get to that point, which I really need this iron. I need this guy to grow up. This bone chicken. He's a 667 right now. I need him to finish growing up so I can get that going. Once we get some iron, we can also get started on a storage system. There's a simple storage system in here called colossal chests that we're going to use. But for now, for a quick second, we're going to go underneath the base, and we're going to build a very large platform for us to get started with. Have a builder's wall in here? I do. Okay. I also need this. And I need to clear out inventory. Holy cow. Stuff. Put all that in there, put that in there. That in there, there. We need the bucket. We will put away you. Ooh, we got 2 more of these guys that we need to open. I'll put you in there. What do we got? Cake! Always gotta enjoy some cake. Cake. Not that we're really gonna eat it. What about this guy? We got beans, mushroom, melon seeds, and some raw pork chop. Raw pork chop, I'm going there. Mushroom, I will put in here along with these guys. I have no idea what this is for. Apparently you can make some beans and you can grow them and stuff like that. I have no idea. This is part of that new mod, right? No, random things. No clue. Okay, let's get started on building a little expansion underneath the base. We're going to drop about 5 blocks down. See if we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do that. And we'll get started on building a little area underneath here. It's not going to be super big. I don't need it to be super big. Did I put the sticks away? Okay, good, I didn't. Now this is the convenience where this crafting table on a stick really comes in handy. Because when this guy breaks, I can just make another one. Holy cow, how long is this guy gonna last? Wow. He lasted a long time. I can just make a new one. Now the rest of these we're actually going to go fill out the space under there. Put some torches everywhere so things don't spawn. But we're going to go try and fill out the space underneath this one. We're going to eventually put one of these chests over here and a hopper and something from actually Additions, the mod that's got most of our machines and stuff that we'll be using. Or a couple of them at least. And I'm out of stone. And, okay, at least we're under here. So we got the start going. I will likely finish this off camera. I don't want it to be super big. We'll just build like giant square platform. We're going to expand back there with a couple other things eventually. We'll leave this here for now. That'll be our way down. I did, if you saw in the bottom of this chest, I got an ender pearl. An enderman spawned up there, so this tree was conveniently just high enough that I could grab his attention and kill him. Oh, hello guys. I've been using an axe as my weapon too. Seems to do better than the swords. Death by bucket. Oh, hello! Hello, flint chicken. A couple of them. And another rooster. So, if you're playing with these chicken mods, do not put two roosters near each other. They will fight, and one of them will die. I have seen that. I had a couple of them in my world that spawned together, and yeah, they just died. Okay, so we can breed these guys. I'm being very selective about the breeding. Otherwise, you could just dump a whole bunch of seeds in his inventory. This will fill up, and they'll just sit there. But I'm being very selective about who he breeds with. Because otherwise he will waste the seeds and breed on everybody else. And he'll breed with the same person like over and over and over and over. And it'll waste all our stuff. Flint, log, flint. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Here, you come with me. Oh, yes, yellow girl. Now I need that bone chicken. Once this red chicken grows up too, we can get redstone. You mix the red and the sand, and it gives you a redstone chicken. So I can't complain at all about that. Let's get you going. So, this is my method for doing this, by the way. I don't normally come on this outside edge. I hate doing that. I feel like I'm going to kill myself. It's like, I breed and I kill the one that they were raised from. Helps me keep track of which ones are which. Got flint. Just take all that out. Now this pack does conveniently have this trash can inventory item thing. Whatever it is. I don't know how it really works. All I know is that it's convenient. I don't have to actually build a trash can to get rid of stuff. Let's toss you guys in there. Oh gosh, we got so much stuff. We need a storage system. That's why I want this iron chicken. But I need this guy to grow up. I need him to be a 10-10-10. Then we'll get a 10-10-10 iron. That'll give us so much iron. We will never need iron again. Let's take a quick look at what we're... Excuse me. Ooh. Wait. So, we're gonna automate this hopefully next time once we get our hands on that iron and redstone. I think we will have to sift a little bit of sand to get the item that we need. So, I mean, I'm not in any shortage of it, so let's go ahead and it's not gonna work with the plain one, I don't think. No, I gotta make a flint stiffened mesh. Now, I'm not using any of those. Anytime I have to sift something, like I had to sift sand to get these guys, any of those ore pieces I just throw over the edge. I do not want them. I am not using those pieces for anything. And we will absolutely not sift gravel. I think... Not looking at that far. Oh, by the way, I found out we can make this with the yellow and red dye and bone meal. So, these guys will serve a second purpose. Oh, hello. You're grown. Let's go ahead and make this flint stiffened mesh after I breed this. And we'll see if we can get what we need to automate a little. We'll be able to automate the farm, but not super well. Ah, exact glue. Oh. Keep clicking on the wrong things. Book. Need you. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, flint stiffened mesh. Now you can swap these out pretty easily. We're gonna move this actually. I don't want it to try and sift on all the other ones as well. Flint stiffened mesh. So let's see. Sand with the flint stiffened mesh. Oh, I need dust. It's from... Dang it. Hammer, dust. Or uses. From a sieve. Yeah, we need this stuff, the crushed black quartz. So I gotta hammer this. Eh, whatever. It's not too hard. You guys giving me a cold chicken yet? No, they just keep giving me everything else. Bye, flint chicken egg. Bye, log chicken egg. Alright. I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna be doing next time, because I need to wrap this up. So this actually Additions has some cool stuff in it, which involve this coal generator. Oh, that's actually pretty... Oh, well, no. We're gonna use a... That is pretty cheap. Does require this black quartz, though. That's what we're trying to get, so... It's pretty nice. Wait, what? 30 RF per tick. Or if I create the furnace generator, it gives you 40 per tick. Huh. Blocks that generate RF. A heat collector. Well, that'd be pretty easy to do. Not gonna do it anytime soon, but a leaf eating generator. Generating 300 RF per leaf broken. Has a range of 7 blocks. What the heck are these? Empowered Restonia crystals. I know how to get this stuff, so I don't know how to get that. That's pretty decent. I can set that with a tree farm if I can figure one out. Canola and oil. I have not figured those out yet. What is it? Okay, blocks that don't use RF. This is what we want over here, this ranged collector. So I need one more ender pearl to get it. And then we'll put it in a hopper. This void crystal, we need coal. And these iron ingots to make a nori crystal. That'll be for something else. But in order to do them, we need this atomic reconstructor. Which is... Where are you? Blocks that use RF. You're not in there. Reconstructor. Yeah, we need that guy. It's pretty simple. But we need this black quartz to be able to do it, so I'll have to make a bunch of black quartz, or get a bunch of it. And I will do that before next time. I'm also going to finish getting these guys up to 10, 10, 10s. And then I'll also be starting to make some other chickens that'll be handy. And next time we're going to... I really want a cold chicken before I take these guys out of there. Log chicken egg. Yeah, that's not what I need. Are you a 10-10? Can you show me? Yes, you are. Okay. So, pop you over there. You, sir. Come to this side. Congratulations, you've been promoted. You were an 887. So much stuff. Pop you. That was not where I wanted you. Hi. Just gonna follow that chicken around. I'll go kill them in a second. You are a 9, 10, 8. Ooh, we got multiples. We got a 9, 9, 8 and a 9, 10, 8. You're gonna die. You're a 7, 9, 7. And we now have a 9, 10, 8. Okay. Gotta go get rid of all these guys. Don't know why I did that, but... Would you stop? I can't hit you there. I can't even pick you up there. Stupid freaking chicken. Here. Go in there. You're easy enough to get rid of in there. Or at least you're easy enough to grab while you're in there. Put you over here and dead. Thank you. God, I hate breeding these guys. Cold chicken egg. Awesome. Move, chickies. There we go. So I will take these guys out of here. Oh, Flint's gonna go right back in. And that should give us an iron egg. But that's gonna be it for this time, guys. If you'd like to hit the like button below, if not, let me know what you don't like in the comments. I will see you guys next time. Hello everybody and welcome to brand new Sky Factory. Welcome to Sky Factory 3. My name is Wolfert and yeah, got a new one. Decided to play this one over the old one a little bit because I've been playing